Regarding pumping milk, the things that I have used to pump have been those, they call them hackers. It's like a little suction pump, so it catches the letdown on the other side. But I have stopped using that recently, but during the early days I would use that just to collect something, so that Damien, if he was going to give her a bottle, you could just give her breast milk then, just because she preferred it, because that's what she was used to. I've for a while used a Medela, what are they called? Medela Swing. It's like a single pump, but I found that like the wires would like really kind of used to entangle me and entangle the baby. One time she tangled her foot in one of the wires and then pulled the whole pump over, and then I lost like 4 ounces. I've never cried so much, honestly, because it takes me a long time to pump 4 ounces, and it was loud. It's just like and that used to just if she was sleeping next to me, there's that noise. It's just, and it used to distract me and distract her from feeding, and it was just a nightmare. But I was kindly sent on Instagram, and there's a company called I don't even know how to pronounce them, Lola&Lykke? Lola&Lykke, I don't know, they're Scandinavian, so I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong. Let me sort the box. Yeah, so because I'm a bit of an oversharer, I've been sharing my breastfeeding journey over on Instagram, and they messaged me to say that they really liked my posts on breastfeeding and would I like to try out their new breast pump. So it's a smart electric breast pump which has no wires. No wires. So it's completely all battery operated in there. It comes with a charger. I didn't bring that in the box. I got that downstairs. Let me just read the side so I can give you the right information. Portable, all-in-one design, no external tubes or wires, which is really handy. Silent, soft and discreet motor sound. Small but mighty, 6 stimulation settings and 9 expression modes. So for the pre-letdown, there's different speeds, and then post-letdown there's also different speeds. Rechargeable, charges in 2 hours via micro USB. So it comes in this lovely box. And then inside the box you have a bottle, which I have all full of water. I have all together here. So the bottle has quite a small teat on it, so it's not very long. And Emily seems to really like that. She hasn't had a bottle in ages. We haven't tried it for months because we just haven't needed to, because she breastfeeds throughout the day and night. We just never really find the need for a bottle because of lockdown. We've been in all the time. So she's not taken a bottle in so long. I was convinced that she would not take a bottle, but she absolutely loves this and will drink from it, no question. So that's great. It's like a kind of hard plastic bottle. It goes up to 180 ml, 6 ounces. This is the pump itself. So that screws on then to the bottle. Screw it on. Oh goodness. So there's a little charging port there. It only comes with one sized, I don't know what they're called, a flange. Is it a flange? That sounds wrong to me. It might be a flange, I'm not sure. It only comes with one size. I'm not sure if you can order another size from their website, but this one seems to work absolutely fine for me. And then that can detach, you just kind of like pop it off. And then on the top here, it's all touch, so you just press and hold, and then it comes on, you can hear it. It sounds a lot louder when you don't have your boob on it, so when you actually have your boob attached to it, it's so quiet. Even my husband commented and said this is really, really quiet. So it has 6 settings on this mode. When you get to let down, it changes modes and it's like a different rhythm. It's more like so you can change by pushing down on this. So I will attach some, and then to turn it off you just hold it again. I will attach some footage of me using the pump, just so you can see what it looks like in action. And yeah, but I can't honestly, genuinely, I know it was gifted and all, but I cannot recommend it enough. It has been amazing. I've sold on my other pump now because I just haven't used it since, to be honest. It's just great. I just love that it's got no wires and it's really light, like it's not heavy at all. You can even like pop it in your bra, like if you you've got a breastfeeding bra or just a normal bra, you can just pop your bra over it and then just let it do its thing, so you can be hands-free. And yeah, so if you are looking for a breast pump that is wire-free and easy and quiet, this is the one. Right, anyway, I hope, I don't know if I've been much help or I've just rambled on about my struggles, but my advice to you is, if you are struggling, don't give up on a bad day. You can do this if you really want to do this. Seek all of the help that you can. It is hard. Like, people will say, no, breastfeeding was easy, breastfeeding was easy. For some of us, it is just not easy. It's hard for the baby to learn. It's when they've got these tiny little mouths, like Emily was 6 pound odd, this tiny little mouth, and my nipple's not small. So, you know, they've got to get as much in as they can. And yeah, it was hard, but we got there and we did it, and we found some support despite the lockdown. We managed to find some support online and we got through it, and just with sheer determination. And I think I got so far that I was just like, I'm not giving up now, because I compared it to, you know, like with the lockdown, you've got to queue to go into Tesco, so you'd like queue all the way through the car park, and to me it was kind of like queuing for Tesco's, getting all the way to the door and then being like, no, change my mind now, and then just going back, and then you've wasted all of that time queuing. Well, I felt like I didn't want to waste all of the time, all of the effort that I spent in breastfeeding and trying to get through those hard days and nights. They'd be like, no, sorry, I'm just, I'm gonna give up now. So I think I was like really kind of pressuring myself to just like push myself along. Also, I took part in a TV documentary throughout the whole time, and they were kind of following my journey on breastfeeding as well, so that kind of gave me a bit of incentive, because I was like, I want to be able to say on this TV program that actually I did it, I smashed it, and like when they came for updates I could say, yeah, I'm still breastfeeding, I'm still doing it despite my struggles. So yeah, just really proud of myself for doing it, and you can be proud of yourself too. And if you don't manage to get through it, then you have done an amazing job by just trying. Honestly, like a day, 2 days, who even cares? You've tried, and that is all that matters. You've just got to do what makes you happy and what makes your baby happy, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, and you should never ever be guilty about that.